When you live aligned with your truth, your style begins to shine naturally. But here's the statement. Your personal style is how you wear yourself, how you carry you. I know you might say, Tessa-Marie, I carry me. How you carry you is how you wear yourself. And I know somebody said to me, I just wish I had your English language brain, the things you do with words. And I go, it's not hard. It's your personal style. It's how you wear you, how you wear yourself, how you carry you. But before we go any further, good morning, my beautiful souls. Take a deep breath. And I want you, we will never stop inhaling confidence. Hold it. Feel it in every part of you. Now exhale self-doubt. And, self-doubt. Let your shoulders just drop. Let your posture open. Let your spirit rise. That's you. That's your morning blessings. That is you. You're doing that for you. You know, inhale confidence. Like Lisa had a big important job starting on Monday. A job that many of us grandparents have to do sometime. So you can do it. It's scary, but you can do it. So hold it. Hold your confidence. You did it. You raised 2 of them already. So there is not much more, except nowadays our grandchildren are raised by books. It's not in the book. Anyway, so if it's not in the book, it doesn't exist. But whatever. So hold it. Feel it in every part of your body, Lisa. You're confident you can do it. Yes, you do. Look, you are just doing it part-time. Some of them had to do it full-time. Now exhale self-doubt. You're able, you're capable to wear yourself. You're being you, people. Let your shoulders drop. Let your posture open. Let your spirit rise. I'm okay. I'm wearing me. So I carry myself with grace. Candice, I release the need to compare. Do not compare me. Do not allow yourself to be compared to others. No, greet yourself. Hello, Radiant. Hello, Radiant One. I love how I wear me today. It's not the garment that is part of it, but it's not all of it. Because you see, we all are our own best accessory. You see, us inside of us is the real us. Our accessory is the determination to make the us inside of us come fine. I can do this. It's not scary. With my granddaughter, it's not scary stepping out and wearing what I want physically, or being who I want physically, choosing to have my body a certain way. I am my best own accessory. We do not need anything else to complete us. So this means you don't need to imitate anyone. You don't need to chase trends to prove value. Your presence, energy, and essence are the fashion statement that never goes out of style. Your presence, your energy, and your essence. What is this? Are the fashion statement that never goes out of style. What it is you have. That when you put it on, because it's not a garment, it's the inner garment, and you bring it out, how does it make you feel? Message for you today. Your personal style is far more than fabric, makeup, or shoes. It is the way you wear your energy. It's the way you recognize which energy gap you are in. You remember the heading? Remember what I said? Your personal style is how you wear yourself, how you carry yourself. It's how you walk into a room, not what you wear into the room. It's how you carry you, how you wear you. That's all you've got, is this you. And you cannot expect the world to like all of you. They don't like you. They might see, you ever went with your friend and when hair starts to grow in the wrong places, oh, you have a hair on your chin. Well, you know what? I didn't put it there. It showed up. So that's why you have a tweezer in the car. You can pluck it. But by the time you get to your destination, there's another one showing his little dirty head. So you don't have to. That is not what makes you. It's how you look someone in the eyes. Not just the lashes you're wearing or they are wearing. Can you honestly connect to somebody through the eyes, or do you shift when somebody gets to zero in on you and look at you and see it through you? Like when you are listening to your best friend and you give them the full attention and you hear them. And then the story is sad, but you can say to them, well, at least you got off the floor. Here you are. And she starts laughing. I thought of you when I was sitting on the floor. That's exactly what you'd say. I ain't got up. Okay, let's celebrate that. That's me. It's the way you carry peace, grace, and conviction through your body language. No, I'm not going to shave my legs on Monday because you don't want to see it. No, I will just wait until Tuesday. No, I'm sorry you don't like my hair as it is because it's not the day to cut it. No. How do we say no? I would prefer not to do this. No. That is carrying yourself. It's the way you carry the peace and the grace and the conviction through your own body language. You just, are you okay? You see what I mean? Are you okay? Then you make that person goes back into themselves to find out how they are wearing themselves. Oh, you must be so lonely. No, you're not lonely. You live with you. And there's so many facets of you that you have. It's like having 20 people living with you or more. It depends on you though. When you look at the several facets of your body, the hair you need to fix, the eyebrow you need to pluck. Why do you have one white eyebrow? Why? You see what I mean? How can you be bored? You have to try to pluck one white eyebrow, one gray one, without taking out two black or brown ones, right? So how can you be bored? How can you be bored when you have to sit and wonder, what am I preparing for dinner tonight? You're not bored. They need to let you go and let you carry your peace. Their job is not to fix you. You have to realize you have to carry you. The topic tells you that. How you live with you. Your personal style is how you wear yourself. How you carry you. Nobody needs to tell you how to carry you. It's the way you carry your peace, your grace, and conviction through your body language. When you live aligned with your truth, your style begins to shine naturally. So you see, when it's all about your truth, sometimes it's not necessary to explain yourself to anyone. A lot of times, 99.9% of the time, it's not important to explain yourself to anyone. It's how you carry you. Oh, you should not be doing this. Why doesn't your children or somebody or a friend do have somebody? No. It's a choice. It's how I choose to carry me. It's how I choose to be me. And that glow can't be duplicated. When you live aligned with your truth, your style begins to shine naturally. And that glow cannot be duplicated. They still want it. They don't like it, but they thirst for it. Because you see, they have not learned to live with themselves. People might forget your outfit. You know that, eh? But they'll never forget. They'll remember the feeling you brought into their presence. They might forget what you're wearing, but they will never forget how when you arrived, how they felt in that presence. That is what it is. You brought into their moment. You came in there and you were wearing is how you wear yourself. and you were wearing an outfit, but that didn't matter. They want your essence. They want the taste of what your nectar. And it's, as I said, it is only yours. You cannot be duplicated. That's why you shouldn't be afraid of walking with yourself, of showing yourself in the mirror to yourself. At the end of it all, you are the one that matters the most. You see, when we grasp the 5 pillars, our emotional prosperity, your emotion designs your aura. You had to talk about your aura. You have this bright, your aura is just, your light. Somebody said to me yesterday on the live, your soul is on fire. It is shining. That is your emotional prosperity coming through. If you are calm, compassionate, and at ease with yourself, your energy introduces you before your words ever do. This person walks into the room and you just see heads turning. And it's not because they are a superstar, but it's because they believe and they know that they're wearing themselves. They're being themselves. They did not get a screwdriver from somebody to tighten a knot, a screw in their head. They're not wearing something internally that they should have left on the sidewalk before they entered the room. They left it there. And that's what makes you stand out. So if you are calm and compassionate and at ease with yourself, your energy introduces you before your words do. Ask yourself, what emotion am I wearing today? We all wear our emotions on our sleeve. We have it. There are 5 of them, and we have them. We don't like something with scrunch our face. We don't like somebody with scrunch our face. We don't see something. It just goes on. We taste something. With Tessa-Marie. We hear something. Oh my. We say something and we think it's just perfect. So physical prosperity, how you wear yourself with physical prosperity. Posture is power, isn't it though? If you're coming into the room and you're dragging your feet like you're wearing a shoe 2 sizes too small, if you do that, or if you know that you tend to drag your feet, and you're listening to me and you're 20 to 45, I'll tell you something. You better learn how to lift those feet up, because sooner or later you'll trip on them. You have to practice lifting your feet and putting it down. The way you walk, stand, and breathe is part of your personal presentation. It's how you wear you. How do you stand? My cousin Hazel and I were in Ottawa, and she's taking a photo, and she's just standing like this. I said, Hazel, can you not do something with your body? Just do something with it. Or what do you want me to do? I said, that. she said, Hazel, if you're going to take a photo and you're standing by yourself, stick your heel into your instep. How do you do that? I said, you have 2 feet. And you have a heel on each foot and an instep on each foot, sorry. So take the heel of the position you want to stand and stick it in the instep and turn your head the other way. See, I feel like I'm falling. I say, well, practice so you don't fall. You see, it's all about how you care for your body. You know you want to take a photo and you want to have a style. Don't just stand there. Do something that makes you feel good. So now she says to me, I'm really practicing. I said, you better practice, because it will help you. You're always in pictures. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. It's how you control your body that makes the difference. Take care of your body so it reflects vitality, not exhaustion. I have a friend at the book club, and whenever you go up to her and you say, oh, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm exhausted. And I said, you just want to hold your stomach and go, I don't need this. She's always exhausted. I don't know what you can do. And then the exhaustion becomes a story. Oh, I worked so hard today at the volunteering I do. And 4 of the clients died last week. I went to 6 funerals. And by the time you're done talking to her, you too are exhausted. Drink some water. You decide, you chose to volunteer. So if you are volunteering, and volunteering is a job, it's a full-time job. So you need to take care of your body if you do it. And if you're doing it, you need to take care of your body like drinking water. Take care of your body so it reflects vitality, not exhaustion. When you nourish yourself with good food, rest, exercise, your glow becomes your brand. You will glow no matter how old you are. When you nourish yourself, your body, with good food, taste food, saturate this taste in your mouth, let it feel good. Rest. If you're going to rest. Don't rest and feel guilty. Oh, I'm taking a nap. No, take the damn nap and relax into the nap. If you're exercising and you have to do 5 minutes of exercising, do 5 minutes of exercising. You become, that is what makes gives you your brand. You see, mental prosperity, that's the one that a lot of us are looking at and we are being scary. I was talking to Vanessa last night, because today is, I think they have a PA day before Thanksgiving, and Kylie wanted to speak with me. So she called and she said to me, oh, I heard that lady, and she mentioned the name, that she has Alzheimer's. And I said, oh, I heard it too, because she's one of the people that her children went to the same elementary school as they did. And then she said to me, how did she say it? She said, Mom, it's a good thing you're doing all what you're doing. You're writing, you're thinking, you're choosing topics, you're interacting with people. Many times, most of them are younger than you. You're fooling around learning things. You're playing chess with a computer. These are the things you have to do. And she said, and you're constantly being bold about yourself. You're stating your desires. You're stating your choices. So she gave me a complete lecture on that. She's the doctor, so she figures she knows everything. So I just take it in. But I do those things because I know it makes me feel good. And then I started doing yoga at 22. When I was 22, 57 years ago, yoga wasn't cool. But I started practicing yoga. So there was no internet. You had to go to Torrance, the little community center up the street. And my yoga teacher was from Germany, and she was already in 90s. I don't know, she was older. So when your thoughts tailor your presence, you have to fix that. When you notice the thoughts you're having are making you down, when I noticed that speaking to that lady at the book club, and by the time she was gone, I was getting more exhausted than her because her energy was transforming. I was swallowing it like it was being inhaled. You see these movies when a negative thing is coming into, they show you a white cloud or black cloud. That's how it felt. So what I'm doing, hi, how are you? See you. Very quickly. So there is no conversation that will take me down to the bottom of the barrel. So your confidence begins with the mind. The person you meet at a social event and they're going to corner you in a corner and tell you the worst things happening in the world. When you see them, do not ignore them. Go up to them and greet them, because then you allow yourself to be able to move from them. So you go first to them and say, hi, how are you? I'm just, I'm to talk to everybody tonight, so I'm just going to say hi to you. I said, I'm going to have to go talk to Joan over here. You just go. I'll see you later. How are you feeling? Back to here. I'll talk to you later. Bye. They never ask you how you're feeling because they don't care. What they have to tell you is how they're feeling, and they expect you to feel it. Choose empowering thoughts that fit you perfectly. Choose words that fit you. I am powerful. I'm joyful. Today is the best day of your life. I do not care what you're going through, because you see, in between the clouds, there is a crack, and as soon as the sun sees the crack, it shines through. Anthem by Leonardo, what's his name? Leonard Cohen. It said, it's when there is a crack that the light shines through. So no matter how terrible it is not going to last forever. There is a crack. Concentrate on the crack. The same thing when I say you have a thought, then there is a gap. Go into the gap, because that's where it really changes things, because the other thought might be the same like the last thought. But if you can rest in the crack, in the gap, you will see something else. Choose empowering thoughts that fit you perfectly, not too tight with fear, not those, not too loose with excuses, or tailor your mindset to align with your greatness. You are great. Each and every one of us were created with a purpose. The thing is, many of us need to search our purpose. Who am I? And why am I here? You know how many millions of times I've asked that question? Sometimes in the best moments and sometimes in my worst moments. But I always ask the question, who am I? And why am I here? That is wearing yourself, finding out about you. Instead of saying, who is that? And why are they here? It's none of your business. It's this one that matters. Spiritual prosperity, again, not a dogma, not a religion, not any of that. When you know who you are and who you are, your spirit radiates your assurances. So when you know who you are and whose you are, which is you belong to you, your spirit radiates your assurance. You move differently. You speak differently. You watch your words. You do not criticize others because they're good enough. They're perfect the way they are. You swallow the negative thought that is coming and send it back, because the minute you put it out there, it is a boomerang. It's coming to you. You move differently. You speak differently because of that. The divine essence within you becomes the perfume that lingers in the atmosphere long after you have gone. Are you with me on that? You see, when you move differently or you speak differently, the divine essence within you becomes the perfume that lingers in the atmosphere long after you're gone. You've heard people say that, oh, that's so refreshing. Wow. Chatting with that person, I really like it. I enjoyed listening to what they were saying. Oh, you see what I mean? It's still there. Rather than they go, oh my, wow, ooh. They want to get rid of it. So these are the things we have to remember. The divine essence within you becomes the perfume that lingers in the atmosphere long after you're gone. So let's look at financial when you want to wear you. You guys know, I have to keep reminding you of the topic from the beginning. Your personal style is how you wear yourself, how you carry you. It's not the clothes, it's not anything, it's the essence of you. That is the one in spirituality that it lingers long after you're gone. Because you see, you allowed each one to be their own self. Many people do not understand that they need to let us shine the way we shine because we're carrying ourselves. So, Tessa-Marie, how are you going to tie that into financial prosperity? Watch me. How you manage what's in your hand reflects how you value yourself. How you manage your money reflects how you value yourself. Abundance begins with self-respect, not with spending to impress, but with investing in your growth and in peace. So, Tessa-Marie's crazy again. Yes, she is. Because you see, I'm the woman that started with $1.75. No matter what I do, that is still part of my essence. That's all we could say. 22 years old, married, just married, and you need more, you want more, you desire more. What did my father say? It's my money, it's not your money, you go make your own. So, all we could save was $1.75, and it went to $1.87. I remember really well when it went to $1.87. The point is, though, I realized that I had to invest it. It wasn't a lot. Invest in your growth and your peace, because I wanted more. I desired more. I had to work on my husband. It was like chiseling a surface. His idea of saving is like my sister-in-law who told my brother that saving $20 a week, her words were, little savings is no savings. Oh, well, the lettuce seed is a dot, like a pen you make with a pen. And look at the bunch of lettuce you get from that one seed. So this was what I used. If it can start with the acorn and we have this huge tree, what $1.75 is perfect. So it didn't happen, but I had to manage what was in my hand. So it reflected my value. I felt better. I sat there with this little white woman with her gray hair, no computers, 10 sheets of paper, all on a duplicate thing, getting them together for her to write so that the government can take $3.50 from my pay every 2 weeks. When it got to that, I thought I had won the lottery and save it. I didn't eat lunch out. I had my soup with a hot dog in it and a sandwich. And while she's filling out the form, I only have an hour for lunch, so what do you expect me to do? And this has to be done. And while she's filling out her form, I'm chomping on my soup and my sandwich. And then I live there feeling empowered. I did it. You know, like when the kids do something, they say, I did it. And I kept doing it. And my husband kept saying to me, that's a little bit of money. I said, yeah, well, that's all we have. We'll get over it. So we have to do it. I started to create things. I could learn how to can, how to freeze, how to make jam, how to pickle, things I never did in my life. I learned how to do it just so I could have the best and it wouldn't cost me the best, all of what I had. So your financial style is your stewardness with elegance, how you handle the money you have. We get that in so many cliches. So many times they say to us, if you take care of the nickels, the dimes will take care of themselves. But yet we go through life and we go to the dollar store and our intention is to come out spending $10 and we end up spending $40. And then when you come to see me for financial planning, you're not able to track the last $300 that you spend. You don't know what, and it's miscellaneous. There's no such thing. So let us look at our entire thing with a nice affirmation for you. I wear confidence like a crown. You see, confidence should not walk in your family. It should gallop. Because you should feel it right there in your pit of your stomach, in your second chakra. You should feel confidence there and it comes up. So you have to carry myself with elegance and ease. You do not have to rush. You don't have to push. You don't have to shout. You just have to show up, knowing that you have it, you got it, you're good enough, and it's all up to you. My energy introduces me before I speak. If you show up, like my friend with the word exhaustion, how are you feeling today? I'm exhausted. What do you think is going to happen? And if you hang long enough, you will swallow that energy. They show it to you in horror movies. It comes from the devil and it goes, it's somebody's mouth, right? I am my own standard of beauty. You do not have to have an oval-shaped face and curves in the right places and no fat anywhere. You can be as beautiful and sensuous and sexy as you are, and it's your standard. And do not let anybody tell you what you should shave off or what you should put back together so you can fit the little mold. Physician, heal thyself. I walk in my purpose and it looks good to me. Remember that. So these are the things we have to remember to do. What emotions am I wearing most often? Question to self in your journal. How does my physical posture reflect my confidence? You can answer that. You don't need anybody to point it out to you. What mental outfit, thought pattern no longer fits me? The negative one, the criticism one, the assumption-making ones, the opinion of others ones, those, they don't fit you anymore. Just absorb the energy of the moment and let everyone be their most beautiful and amazing self. How can I allow my spiritual light to lead my day? Ask that. By loving me first. You're not selfish, you're not mean, you're not anything. You have a right to love you first. And it's not being vain. If you're going to eat with poise. If you're going to walk, take your time. There's no reason to gallop. You're not running a race. So you have to make sure you do that. How can I allow my spiritual light to lead my day? That. In what ways can I express abundance without overspending? You know how you do that? You wait. You plan. You save. Even in retirement, people laugh at me like somebody called and asked me for a donation. But she knows me and she understood perfectly well what I said. She called last week or week before for a basketball donation. And I said, I would have loved to, but I just donated. My donation account went to the charities that are going to feed people for Thanksgiving. So it's empty. And then I remembered on the 1st of October, money will go in again. So I called and I said, okay, after October 1st, I will send you. So she said, when I sent her that note, she started laughing because she said, oh yeah, she would have an account for donations. Yes, I do. I have an account for everything because I like structure. I want when I look at it, I know exactly how much money I can spend at Christmas and I blow it. That's my main reason. No, it's not. So we have to ask those questions. What emotions am I wearing most often? We ask all of them. Close your eyes and picture yourself walking into today, shoulders back, heart open, glowing from within. You feel good. Rest and see if you can just rest your heart. Rosie, my friend, does somatic breathing, and she said, do you know some people cannot feel their heart? And she was so surprised. You can do that. When you put that shoulder back and you make sure you jiggle the waist in the right spot and you breathe and your heart will respond and say, I'm ready. Are you? Let's go do this. That's what your heart is going to say. You know, you're not chasing approval from others. You're carrying yourself authentically. You don't need somebody's approval. See people's faces light up as your energy enters the space. My siblings used to always tease me, but it was just because they were being mean. And they said, oh, check daddy's face. Tessa is walking into the room. And, we just had a relationship that was just like that. I was his child for 5 years before they came. So they had to learn that. I had to tell them one day, you need to stop that. They said, but you can see his attitude changes. So I noticed I could do that. And I started to do it most often. Somebody will always say something to me when I'm somewhere. See people's faces light up when your energy enters this space. Because you're coming with no agenda. You do not want to judge or to criticize or reform them or remake them. Accept them. They have something that is worth accepting. Doesn't matter who they are. And you can whisper softly to yourself. Today, I am walking and I am going. Today, actually, I am a walking art. A-R-T. I am divinely designed. Yes, you are. Each of us were created to be that piece of art that nobody can have but you. So take a deep breath and exhale trauma and inhale yourself. You are dressed in your essence, not your outfit. It comes from within. You have to capture yourself and work with yourself. Nobody can do this for you. Have a wonderful and amazing day. That was a long one, wasn't it? So remember what it was. That your personal style is how you will yourself, how you carry you. Not anything else. That's just it. Have a great and wonderful day. If you're looking for someone to be a speaker at any of your events that you're planning, get in touch with me. My email address is right here, and you can contact me, and I would love to give you more about making life choices to you or any of the topic on living a fulfilled life. Have a great day.